Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop on and just do a quick Empties update for the month of May. I'm sure I'll have more empties as the month progresses a bit here, but I had so many and I wanted to kind of get them out of the way and out of the house. So here is my empties so far this month. Keep in mind that my kids also burn, so they are responsible for Pink Pineapple Sunrise. My son burned through this one. Sweet Pink Pineapple, Palm Sugar, and Sun-Drenched Nectar. He is terrible about trimming his wicks, so that's why you see the soot the way it is. He also went through the Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla. That one was a much cleaner burn. I think this one got the shorter wick, so it didn't soot as bad. But this one is really good, and I would definitely get this one again. Cinnamon, sugar crystals, and Tahitian vanilla bean. And then this was also my son's Pink Apple Punch, which is crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. You'll see my doggy getting in the film here. He doesn't like to be left out of anything. So this is Flynn. He's my little pup here. That one's an empty. Put those aside. This one was my daughter's, and she actually just got another one of these. She works at Bath & Body Works, by the way. So we get a lot of Bath & Body Works stuff here in the house, and she really loves her job. She started working there as a seasonal employee this past holiday season and has stayed on with them. So Rosewater and Ivy here. That one was a really good clean burn. She burned this one in her bedroom. Soft Rose Petals, English Ivy, and Lemon Blossom. And I think this will be a staple for her. She is a huge rose lover. And then last Bath & Body Works is Vanilla Coconut. And I burned this one myself. Loved this one and would definitely get another. My sister, I know, also really enjoyed this one and got backups of it. So highly, highly recommend this one. Sweet Vanilla, Coconut Waves, and Beechwood. I really, really love the Beechwood in this one. It just smells super good and sophisticated for a summer scent. Then a few Homeworx here. I don't know what happened to the lid on this one, but I think it was because I ended up putting the final last of it under my warmer. So I think I tossed the lid already, but Garden Bouquet, which is just an absolutely stunning label in my house. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's super girly. It matches the scent. So this scent is very girly, very feminine, very floral. And the notes are here on the bottom. Night Blooming Jasmine, White Gardenia, Pink Rose, and Honeysuckle. I am a sucker for anything with honeysuckle or gardenia. I don't know if it's like just me, my old soul, or if I'm old lady vibes, but I love me some white florals, roses, anything floral. I typically love it. Jasmine can be kind of a hard one for me. I don't always love jasmine scents, but that one was a winner. I think I've burned through 2 or 3 of those since I started purchasing Homeworx candles years ago. Next one, Warm Vanilla Coconut. This label, I have to say, is so pretty when it's burning. Oh my gosh, it just is super stunning. Love the label on this one. This one I went all the way down, burnt it all the way down. This is Vanilla Musk, Coconut Water, Neroli Blossom, Sun-Kissed Sandalwood. So this one, I did love the scent, and I love neroli and coconut. I love everything in this. However, the scent throw for me was like mild to moderate at best. I tried it in my bedroom. downstairs in my kitchen where it's a little bit lower ceiling, and I just couldn't really detect the scent very much in the room. So this for me will not be a repurchase. I would rather go with the Bath & Body Works vanilla coconut that I could really detect. Last Homeworx one here is peach upside down cake. This one burned really well. This is ripe peach, brown sugar crumble, sweet orange, and baked crust. This was a great candle, and it blended so well with so many of the other scents that I have going. You could put this with a vanilla candle, lemon candle. I mean, it was just a really, really, really good scent. More of like, think of like the brown, sugary, really juicy, ripe peach kind of scent. It's not super bright, but it's definitely like a decadent dessert type scent. And it was great. I would repurchase another one of these. Okay, moving on to Kringle now. This guy, if you're familiar with Kringle, I'm sure you know about this Easter candle. I made it through the last of this one earlier in this month, lemon sugar marshmallow. So this is lemon, sweet, lemon zest, pastry, vanilla, and sugar. Super clean burn. I love the mercury jar on this. It's so nice. And then after Easter was over, I just turned this around and put it in my little lemon candle holder, and you would never have known that it was Easter. And you can also, I started to kind of try and peel this off. I know you can peel this off too, if you ever want to do that. But this was probably one of the best lemon gourmand scents I've burned in a long time. I do like Ice Lemon Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. I do enjoy that scent. But this one, due to the clean burn, the bigger, more beautiful vessel, this one wins. This will definitely be a repurchase for me next year. Next up, my beloved Sugared Peony. I absolutely love this candle. Again, another feminine, girly, spring, summertime scent. That tends to be what I gravitate towards in the spring. This did get fairly sooty around the top, but I think that's just the nature of these jars. It kind of catches the soot that builds up. And that happened more towards the end of the burn. But this was super beautiful scent. This is peony, floral, white floral, tuberose, which I love, 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 orange flower, which I also love, and vanilla infused musk. Anything with vanilla, I'm usually gonna like it. I think it's kind of deceptive, this like cake kind of fondant label they put on the front. This is not a gourmand scent. This is definitely a sweet floral scent, but for me it was a win, and I'm super glad I grabbed a backup of this before it sold out. All right, another big win for me. This was, I think, my second 4-wick that I got from Kringle. And I burned it in my large open concept room, and it just filled the entire room. I really, really enjoyed this one. It's vanilla rose cone. Sorry guys, I had to take a break for a minute. I'm getting over a cold, and I've got a lot of throat clearing I'm still kind of doing here. But this one was vanilla, waffle cone, sheer rose, citrus accord, apple blossom, and sandalwood. And this is so pretty, you guys. I was a little hesitant to get it, and I had heard that the 2-wick was light in throw. So that's why I went for the 4-wick in this, and I took a chance on it. And I am so glad I did. It is so good that I actually just ordered another one. It is definitely a rose forward scent, but you really get that creamy vanilla and that sugary sweetness of the waffle cone. It smells so good. It is so delicious. This is right up my alley for summer. I get sick of fruity scents. I like coconut and some pineapple and banana kind of stuff, but like this pink pineapple sunrise that my son burned, I don't like this scent. This is not for me. This is his kind of thing. This is not what I gravitate towards. So yes, this was a winner. Absolute winner for me. Give it a try if you haven't. And last, final one here. This is my only Caramel Sundays candle that I got at the last release. I haven't been having the best luck with their 2-wick candles, in all honesty. The throw for me is just not enough. I like a very strong candle. So the 4-wick vessel, I took a shot on this one and it didn't disappoint. I really did like this one. This is Cherry Mousse. I don't have the notes in front of me. Unfortunately, they don't put them on the jars, but this comes across as more of a perfumey cherry. It's not cough medicine-y. It's very pretty, slightly sweet. Very, very good perfumey cherry scent. I would repurchase again if they bring this back out, which I think they will. I think it's coming in a body spray potentially this release. So yeah, definitely check them out. They have a release coming up this Sunday. They only release candles once a month, as many of you in the candle community know. Again, this is Caramel Sundays. And sign up so you get their text alerts as to when the drop happens on a Sunday. I think I'm gonna go for just one more 4-wick this time around. I've got my eye on the marshmallow pecan, and then potentially a body spray, I don't know, or maybe a laundry detergent too. Not quite sure yet, but those are my empties for the month. Thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye.